It is a Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody. So as you know what that means around here, we are vlogging. It's early, but I really want to get this rug vacuumed in the living room. It's one of those things that's always covered in toys because the living room's also our playroom. Anywho, so I'm going to vacuum it right now. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, as I was saying, it's just one of those rooms where it's like always got the toys on it, and because of that it's hard for me to vacuum it. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum it right now, just at the beginning of the day, so it feels nice and clean. Alrighty, we are in the kitchen. I am dressed. We are making some breakfast. We have a few things left over from dinner last night that will work for breakfast, so that's what we're having. It's rice.
Avocado.
Yeah, we are gonna have some avocado.
Please,
Yeah, we're
I never gonna have avocado.
for breakfast. You do love avocado.
Really
Love
piece
avocado. Butter. Yeah, you want a small piece? Yeah, you love butter. I made pickled red onions last night for dinner, and I made a chipotle crema, so with the eggs, chef's kiss. Breakfast time, breakfast time. It is breakfast, breakfast time. Breakfast time, breakfast. Got a new piece of furniture. This beautiful armoire hutch thing. Yeah, our furniture that's taking the place of that one, if you've seen that one in our house before. So kind of something I need to do today is empty everything out of this. And there's stuff over here on the table that was in or on it. So today, something that I kind of want to do is try to get that just put together a little bit. I don't plan to do too much today. I'm kind of wanting to have a really chill Monday. But I would like to get that done because the clutter is getting to me. Oh yes, and yes, she's still awake. Tried to put her down, she won't go down. Okay. Also, we're in the middle, hang on. Ouch! We're in the middle of like a polar vortex that's happening pretty much across the majority of the US right now. So, we're in the middle of like a polar vortex, and so our pipes are freezing, stuff like that. So our washing machine pipes were frozen. I'm about to go and see if they're still frozen. I'll report back. It is in fact still frozen. That is okay.
Ready, Papa?
Yeah. No, it's like diamonds. We have an absurd amount of snow here. I can't remember. Oh yeah, we can go get an icicle. Let's go to the house and get an icicle. I can't remember the last time we've had this much snow. It's so much. I love snow though, as I've mentioned many times. So unlike the majority of my state, I'm not minding it. Let's go get an icicle. Are you stuck? There's a lot of snow for a little dude. Come on, handsome. You're fast. Let's go get an icicle. It's a big one. Snow stuff first. So as you will have seen, we were outside just for a little bit during Sissy's first nap. It's so cold that she can only be outside for really short spurts. So I tried to go out when she's napping. We were still even only outside for probably 20 or 30 minutes, but it was nice to get the fresh air and give him some movement. So let's take off the snow stuff. Sissy hasn't even been asleep for 30 minutes and she's awake. I just heard her. Ridiculous. All right, I attempted to get Sissy back to sleep. It didn't work. So now I'm making a coffee and we'll see. I don't know. I kind of just want to sit down with Alfie, maybe watch. It's too early to sit down and watch something. To be real, at 3 p.m. I'm going to regret that I already watched something because I'm pretty strict about if he watches anything, because we're pretty limited on screen time. He only watches one. You know, extenuating circumstances. But, unless there's extenuating circumstances, but. So I really should not do that now. I'm just so devastated that she woke up. I was expecting her to sleep. My babies don't nap well. That's okay. All right, I just got off the phone with my sister. We were FaceTiming for a bit. Shoot, I'm covered in, I was holding Sissy. And I'm gonna have to. Do you love it? Here's another angle of this beautiful new piece we got. It is gigantic, but it's gorgeous. We love it. Okay, I'm majorly fatigued by how messy the house is, so I'm gonna set a timer and just tidy as much as I can within that timer because it feels like the only way I can go. So let's get to it. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. I got the living room like tidied and vacuumed. I want to do under the couch and in the couch, but we'll see. There's like more pressing things that need to be done. So I think until my timer is up, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to start going through the stuff on the table. So the table is a mess because it's covered in stuff that was either in or on the old thing that was in there. So I need to just go through it. Because some of the stuff really just needs to get packed away. I shouldn't put it back. So. So I got Sissy down, then Alfie and I ate lunch, and then I nursed him on the couch and he fell asleep. So that's super nice because he hardly ever naps now. So if he does, it's normally because I was nursing him on the couch and he zoned out. So I'm gonna make myself a matcha, even though I probably shouldn't because I've already had 2 cups of coffee, but I didn't finish the second cup. So does it even count? And then I don't know, I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna try to sit down for a second and read some book because like I said, I'm just not trying to do too much today, guys. And realistically, not to be negative, but realistically, probably the second I sit down, Sissy will wake up, and that is okay. I am fine with that. And if she doesn't, if the stars align and she sleeps, then that's great news too. Quinn. I'm gonna make it all in 1 cup because I don't want to dirty it, though I do love when it's like got that gradient to it, but right now just want to make it as quick as possible so that I can maybe drink some of it before my baby wakes up. I don't know, I'm in a weird mood. You know what I'm not gonna do while both my babies sleep? Doom scroll. That's not me being sassy to anyone, that's me being sassy to me. I'm not gonna lie, I have a bit of a bad habit of doom scrolling during points in the day. I don't doom scroll a lot, I think I'm pretty good about it, but moments like this, like I have a tendency to be like, not want to commit to anything because I'm nervous they're gonna wake up. And then I just doom scroll and I waste the precious moments I could have to like do something. Oh, I'm gonna do my gratitude journal. Typically I do my gratitude journal in the morning, but I didn't get to this morning, so I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna read some of my book if I get to. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm just glad that Alfie is getting a little snooze because my husband is actually like across state right now. Across the state, he's like 3 hours away doing work, but so he's texted me and said he might not be home till kind of late, which is fine, but I might end up doing bedtime alone, or at the bare minimum I'm gonna be alone with the kids till quite late. And when Alfie gets a nap, he's like so much easier to manage. For anyone wondering, because I feel like I always watch matcha recipes online and they have like this, everything is so fancy and it just feels like, how could I make that at home? I use the organic matcha powder from Whole Foods, about a teaspoon of it, and then I do it with maybe like 3 ounces of hot water, boiling water. I do sift it through a little sieve. Then I just use one of these and I just whiz-a-rito. Do that until it feels a little like frothy and like it's got no clumps. If I didn't have the blueberry syrup, I would have added brown sugar into the hot water so it could dissolve. I don't know how much, whatever your heart speaks, maybe like a tablespoon, a teaspoon, or maple syrup. But I have this blueberry syrup and it is my current matcha addiction. So just give it a little glurg. Honestly, maybe like 2 tablespoons. I like it sweet. I like it sweet. And then I use whole milk, but obviously any milk. I'm probably like, it's probably like 5 to 6 ounces. And that's nice. Mix. Ooh. Oh, she's delicious. She's good. I'm right here in the living room where Alfie's sleeping, so I'm probably not gonna like talk again, but I'm just sitting on a chair, enjoying the sun on my face. Alfie and I decided to make oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, so that is what we are doing right now, and it is yummarito. He's loving it. The winter fairy?
Thingy.
Maybe give the winter fairy the rock. She's magic. Oh, she's still magic. Look at those piggies together.
Boathouse.
Yeah, it's a boathouse. I love our weather vane though. All right, it is 5:15. Aaron said he's on his way home in a minute, so Alfie and I are in the kitchen getting our dinner going. Can't remember if I mentioned earlier that I had made spaghetti and meatballs a few days ago. One day ago. Anyway, we have leftovers, so that's what we're eating today. So I'm just making a salad, warming up the water for the noodles. Sissy's losing it. Sincerest. Hey, Bubby, can you go see if Sissy needs a toy? He's the sweetest boy. He's the best brother. She's got one. And we have our food. She was not pleased. She doesn't like being left on the floor alone, does she, Al? Who does though, really, right? Alrighty, it's much later. I forgot to record myself doing any of the things, but I did end up baking those cookies and they are delicious. I tragically forgot to set a timer when I put them in the oven, which is honestly so on brand. It's embarrassingly on brand for me. But I caught them in time and they were good. They were a little overdone, but just a smidgy poo, so pretty good. I'll link the recipe down below if you're interested in oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you're here for the good vibes. Bye.